Yep,
Yeah,
I know. It's been a while, man, but we back now.
straight up.
I know what it is, man. We are back with it. Uh,
My,
yeah, I don't know what we gonna name this. The name will be up, man. We're gonna name this something now. You know what I'm saying? That new little podcast name, but we back with the podcast. You know, ain't no more witty views, whatever the hell I named that shit last time. It's just all new shit, new name, new everything. That's what we doing, man. So one of the new things is a lot of you niggas ain't subscribed, man. Y'all niggas go ahead and subscribe. I'm back on that, man. Cause niggas is trying to get out here and do something positive in the world. So, man, hit that subscription button, that like button. Rotate this vid, man. We finna be talking about some real stuff, man. So
real stuff.
but it is, man. It's the current state of affairs through our eyes, you know what I'm saying, today. You know what I mean? We ain't talking about gas prices. We ain't talking about the presidential, all that other stuff. We ain't talking about the January 6th hearing. None of that, y'all. Keep all that. We is talking about things that matter in life, like trifling people in trifling situations, stuff like that. That's what we on. So, current state of affairs, part 1.
Part 1.
And my current state of affairs is how a lot of these younger cats then took the 6ix9ine approach to the streets. It's making me real angry right now because it's a lot of real cats in prison that used to be in the streets, and the only reason they was in the streets like that is because they didn't get a chance to make it up a corporate ladder, because we already know why, or we just never got a fair shot in life, or they might have thought stuff wasn't going their way, so they might have took a different path. But if they had that one influence, they could have just been like, all right, we'll bank off him and go the positive route. So these little cats with this, you know what I mean, 6ix9ine mentality of you could just be gangster from 9 to 5, and then after that you turn it off and just become a regular civilian. That ain't what it is. That ain't what it is at all. You know what I'm saying? And some of these younger cats that keep doing that, they ain't doing nothing but making themselves targets, and you ain't doing nothing but about to create a whole nother genre of people that shouldn't even be around. You shouldn't create little fake gangsters. Even though I'm not promoting gangbanging and none of that, I used to be in the gang myself. I don't promote it. Do what you do. If you do choose to join the gang, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Circumstances in life, but no promoting that. And I don't think these other cats should be promoting that you should be gangster from 9 to 5. You know what I mean? That's the dumbest thing ever. What you think, Gabe?
Yeah. Our stuff is today is crazy, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, man.
Even if you think about just jumping back in the situation for a couple of months, shit, there's people willing to give you up that you sell it to. Like, you know, they see you come up or whatever the case may be. It don't matter what you're doing nowadays. There's always somebody gonna be out for you.
Always out.
It's I mean. And at the same time, it's like shit crazy because you gotta learn how to move.
Yeah, can't be half-stepping around here nowadays.
Can't be still.
Yeah,
motherfuckers lurking. They're looking for you.
Yeah, and
I took my Facebook down. I feel like I'll get watched and shit and all this. I don't got no social media right now to my name.
A lot of people that is on that. A lot of people on that no social media thing. Me, I don't post that much on social media no more because I just don't find the big hoopla about being virally famous. You know what I mean? About a whole bunch of people liking your statuses or a whole bunch of people viewing your videos. I understand the going viral and all that, but I think that turned social media sour is when the viralness came out, when things became viral, like you over 1 million views, you over 2 million this, 3 million that, and people was paying attention to you, and people want to see you keep doing whatever little goofy thing that you was doing, or whatever stunt that you was doing, or want to hear you talk. Like that it infected social media and basically made social media a place for people to show themselves. That's why you keep having all of these cats going on Facebook Live and Instagram Live and doing stuff like killing folks, robbing folks, and doing all that crazy stuff because they want to be seen. They don't care about the time that they're going to have to spend away. They don't care about their life being ruined. Them cats care about just being seen for that 15 minutes and people knowing what I do, who I am. Yo, I'm tough, you know what I'm saying? I'm tough. You know what I mean? Look, watch, I'm finna film myself blasting at these folks right here just because I want y'all to see, you know what I'm saying, just how tough I am, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody tougher than me. But really, in reality, it's a lot of people tougher than you. And yeah, I guess a lot of people that's tougher than you. But you don't have to be tough. Being tough ain't.
Yeah, it's not.
Ain't gonna get you paid unless you're a UFC fighter.
Yeah, that too. I mean, but I stay away from people. They can have it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to go to work, go home, and occasionally go out a few times.
Yeah, like literally. Like, you know, go ahead and go out, do your thing, and chill. I don't understand why people don't like to just go out, hang out, and just do what they do. People need to go out and create a ruckus, and then show people that they created a ruckus in order to have a good time. But you ain't got to do all that.
You don't. Shit could be mellow.
Yeah.
Drink wine a little bit. Lay off the hard shit.
Yeah, hit a cigar too. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta pop Molly or pop X or nothing like that to get your mind super elevated. Yeah.
That's a natural. Yeah, with the little wine and shit, little cheese and crackers and stuff.
It chill.
You know what I'm saying?
Chill.
For real.
I remember, admittedly, when cats was younger, especially me when I was younger, trouble would find its way to my door, and I would just invite it in and kick it with it. But then I started learning that, see, trouble didn't go to jail. The people that started it went to jail, which was myself. So once I started going to jail for stuff that was happening and stuff that I wasn't controlling myself, that's when I said, you know what? No, I'm good. Let me stay out these streets, because these streets is not going to change. But I have a chance to.
These streets ain't never going to change. They're always going to be the same.
Yeah, that's why that 6ix9ine standard stuff, it don't make sense to people that's really in these streets. You can't really tell no street cat, yo,
That's your can't tell me nothing.
Man, you can't tell no street dude if you do a crime, you can just snitch on the person that did it with you when you good. No, it ain't none of that. Then people gonna bang you off. They be like, bro, this nigga's a rat.
We both be dead, right?
Yeah, you get us both killed. You know what I'm saying? Just on some, hey man, I'm finna play the 6ix9ine role. If I get caught, I'm telling on everybody. And what if you get caught telling everybody and that, listen, you ain't 6ix9ine, you don't have 6ix9ine's money. Fortunately, and unfortunately, I mean, and you can't just get no 24-hour, 7-day-a-week security guards to, you know, help maintain your physical well-being. Normal cats can't do that. So you snitch on somebody, you snitch on a whole group of people and thinking you finna go back to where you from. And it's just gonna be, hey, yeah, people don't do that nowadays, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta worry about that. You can, you know what I'm saying? You did your thing. You did what you had to do. Nope. Until that one cat run up on you with that banger and be like, yeah, I know what you did, what you had to do, but we doing what we gotta do too. Bap, now you gone. You know what I'm saying? Point blank range, straight in the temple. That's how it used to happen back in the day. You was telling them folks back in the day, people was finding you. Oh, you like to tell, huh? Click, click, pat, pat. Lay it on down. We ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Oh yeah, big time.
You know what I'm saying?
They'll get rid of you. That shit back in the day, that shit, they'll kill you before you even make it to the damn, what's it called, like, for the court?
The holding cell, yeah. Where you even make the bookings, you gone.
Booking, or even in under oath before you even, as soon as you step out the house.
Yep, done. Wow. Somebody sending, and then they banging off the kids and whoever else too, just because. We gonna send a message. You telling on who? Yeah, you was part of this. How you gonna tell on us? You was part of it. That's what my problem is with this new age. If you do something, you can tell on somebody type thing. If you are in that same situation doing the same thing with that person, you get the same consequences. Just because you telling on them cats or you telling on some other niggas, that should not prohibit you from doing no time or none of that. Period. But and old boy in 6rat case, he basically just maneuvered his way into some people who was already on the police radar because they was doing dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? And going too hard in the paint. So They was already on setting themselves on fire, and he just came and was the gasoline. Boom. But I think they were saying, if I'm not mistaken, I probably got to recheck this, but when he got caught for his first case, he was already like, I'll work with y'all. And then when he got caught for the second one, he was definitely like, yeah, I got it. I don't even care if you publicize it or nothing. Remember that everybody was like, he's doing it for his baby. That nigga ain't said shit about his baby.
Yeah, one thing.
That nigga ain't said not one damn thing about his shorty, bro. He ain't said one thing. He don't really talk to his baby mama no more. She got her little 15 minutes of fame, and people was like, she gone. You know what I'm saying? He got his little 15 minutes of fame. He's irrelevant right now. All of his little Treyway gang members, if he ain't get them locked up, they basically don't even want to say that name because they know it's a possibility that he can come up and be like, yeah, and tell on them too. You know what I'm saying? Just in case of future cases, because
bro, they said that nigga gonna be financially straight when he get out the limelight, and I said that's what they gonna kill him.
No, he wasn't financially straight. He owes. He got backing. He got backing. And he got to pay the person back that's backing him.
Yeah, I think that's gonna swell for him because Jet really up there in the numbers.
No, he's not. His records are not selling. He's not out there. That's why they say he had to get rid of his security because that's $2 million a day. He can't pay $2 million a day and he not generating $2 million. He don't get too much of nothing. He done troll this. The only way he can make money is by doing little bitty interviews and trying to troll his way back into something. But that's not going to work for him now because everybody know that's how you got to the snitch position in the first place. You trolled your way and you snuck your way into something and was like, blah, blah, and blew that up and messed that all up. Now you're going to try to do it again. Ain't nobody finna be quick to extend a helping hand to you. Because one, you're devious. For two, you're untrustworthy. For three, being around you is basically for other cats that ain't got whatever he got that's protecting him right now. They don't got that. So,
hello?
You know what I mean?
Oh, bendición.
Taking the phone break, y'all. Gabe on the phone. Why he on the phone?
Mom, I'm gonna call you right back.
We gonna go ahead and go to this little special commercial.
Aquí en el aire, haciendo un podcast. I'm gonna call you right back.
Yeah, excuse me, y'all. We back. Yeah, we got real life stuff going on, you know. Mars and Ma Dukes calling, you know. I had a girl or something call, you know, something like that. You know, we do it. It's real life podcast thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, man. Share this video. Just have to tell y'all that one more again. I'm gonna tell y'all one more again before we get off this thing, just so y'all can remember. But anyway, yeah. So just wrapping that little whole first thing up, man. Y'all niggas don't do that. If you do the 6ix9ine thing, do whatever you want to do. I'm not judging him for what he do because it's an old thing and I don't really care about that dude and he already messed himself up mostly. But cats that ain't in that situation and don't got that type of whatever, y'all basically don't put yourself in that situation because you ain't gonna make it out too well. And yeah, that's just about it. But the other state of affair we on, man, these damn women, man. Some of these damn women is tripping, man. Like, some of y'all women are just going insane for no reason. Like, the attention thing is getting wild. Like, y'all going hard in the paint for attention. That's the new drug nowadays for everybody. So, some of y'all women is going extra hard in the paint. Y'all posting every single minute of your life. Y'all trying to get over 100 likes or 1,000 likes so you can be like, yo, people like me, or you can go talk crazy, I guess, to another girl because you got, 1,500 social media followers or whatever. But another thing, a lot of these women and a lot of these men too, but we talking from the men's point of view about the women. Y'all can get the women's point of view about the men. We ain't doing that. We ain't gonna male bash none of that. We ain't female bashing either. We just saying some of these females nowadays basically depend too much on social media to build up their confidence when they could just basically go out in nature and build their confidence up naturally. A lot of women and men, we just gonna be inclusive, are going on social media and creating a profile of what they think they should, what they think they are, and they trying to admit that to people. But then when people see them in real life and in a real function, what do you see? You see something totally different, and they getting mad at that. A lot of women is getting mad at that, and they starting to blame men and whatever they think our dysfunctions are. They starting to blame that on us because we're not giving attention, which is funny because it's mainly men giving most of the women all this attention. So I don't know how or why most of these women keep thinking that every single man has to give them 1,000% of their attention, even if they aren't interested in them or not. I've seen many occasions of this. Many occasions I've seen where a woman she'll have a boyfriend, but then she'll have like several male friends that she almost intimate with, just to keep either dude on the line or just to keep some little satisfaction within herself about what she doing. You know what I'm saying? I know most men do it, but once again, we're gonna let the women tell you about that. We talking about the women now from our point of view. But that's from what I seen, that's what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? I know Gabe, he probably got a little bit more to bring into this one. That was my concern right there.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say in some cases it's women, in some cases it's men. Yeah. So, but 99, well, let's say 75% of the time it's women. Yeah. We'll give them that much of a number.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's like, and I don't want to speak on no relationship that I ever been on. I'm just saying this in general.
Yeah, in general. Me neither. I ain't speaking on no relationship. Just in general.
In general, like, it somewhat has to do with the damn freaking internet now, because
social media
has a lot to do with it.
Yes, it does.
And then it captivates their mind 24/7, because even when whatever they're doing, they can go and look for the latest this, latest that, and then see who wore it and how to get it for a cheaper deal, other little websites or apps and stuff like that. I mean, that's cool to be into that, but I'm just like, right now I'm not that busy, and so I don't need it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Attention, I don't know. It's weird. It is weird. Like, weird how, like, back in the day, like, you had to approach a woman and, you know.
Yeah, but nowadays, the thing is, too, that niggas is starting to get smart. And that's how these younger girls that are around 28, 27, they get niggas around even older niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because they understand what it is. And some of them get with the program, make sure you're straight.
Yeah.
Some of them don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of them don't, bro. Then it's, what's wild to me is how you see nowadays a lot of older women, like some of them in their 20s and like upper 20s and going into the 30s, are getting caught messing with much younger men. Because once again, it's a social media age, so one group of people is saying something about another group of people, and it's radiating because nobody else is saying it. So, and that person keeps saying it. You know what I'm saying? So once that little, like, all men ain't shit. Like, we done heard that a million times in our life as men. We done heard we ain't shit for like a billion times. But we also done seen them same women that said we ain't shit. Some of them come right back to the niggas that ain't shit. Or some of them go off and treat other niggas like they ain't shit. Just all off the assumption that all niggas ain't shit. So once you got that, and none of that's instilled into a lot of these women folks, and men too, but a lot of time women, now that that's instilled that the niggas ain't shit type theory, you have a whole generation of women that is like, yo, fuck niggas, we finna do them like they did us. That's cool.
No, that's not cool.
No. I'm finna say that's cool that y'all think that way. Y'all independent thinkers, but that's not right. That ain't right at all. You don't.
Niggas don't do that.
Yeah, you don't treat everybody the same way.
Some men do be petty and be on some shit like they don't fuck with certain people.
Yes.
But that's respectfully their decision, and by law, you gotta honor that without even fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
A man's entitled to his prerogative. And that's what I be saying, you know, like motherfuckers be quick to suppress the character. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Without knowing like who somebody really is. Shit. So you just gotta keep trucking.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta just keep you just gotta be smart enough to separate it. Like if you know you're a good person, don't let social media turn you into, I guess, a bandit. You know what I mean? Don't let social media turn you into somebody that you're not. And if you're not tough, if you're not gangster, if you're not all of that, don't get on social media and do that and do none of that. Because there's certain people out here that are smart. Certain people out here that are crazy. There's certain people out here that just got enough time on their hands to do stupid shit. And they will come do stupid stuff. Like, literally.
For real.
And it's been many occasions where cats done ran their mouth on the internet and got caught in real life and embarrassed.
Yep, and got motherfucking mollywopped.
Straight embarrassed. It's been all types of instances. Y'all can look it up. Y'all can look it up each and every day. And it's what it is. That's why World Star is prevalent. You know what I'm saying? That's why World Star is so prevalent. But all in all, cats, if you're not about that life, don't go on the internet and thinking that can't nobody touch you or reach you, because even though you don't got on your location, people are really, really scatterbrained. You have an IP address that can be traced.
Yeah.
Even if you use, it's cool if you use things like VPN and all of those proxy IP address type programs.
Still can get you.
Yeah, folks still can trace you straight back to your computer. So, a person with enough knowledge, enough wisdom, and enough understanding, you talking crazy, they can come get you within a split second, and next thing you know, you gotta talk to Tyrone after you done told Tyrone he was a bitch like 20 times because Tyrone and his girl got in an argument. You know what I mean? Now Tyrone and his girl back together, but now Tyrone looking over comments, and Tyrone done see that you done said, yo, he's a B.I.B.I. and also looked up and seen that your location is also in the same state that he's in. You might even be on the same damn block to him, and he pull up right to your crib. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, me and my girl was arguing, nigga. You called me all kind of woo-woos, nigga. Now, what's up? What you gonna do? Now you got yourself a situation. Now it's either fight or flight. And if you, of course, somebody gonna be recording it. So somebody gonna catch you running, fighting, or both. But you can run and still get caught and have to fight. So, you know, like all in the essence, that's why you leave that internet gangster shit alone, man. You get touched trying to be an internet gangster, man. Everybody ain't built for that. You niggas is not Lego sets. Y'all can't just reconstruct yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But it is certain items in life that can hit you and reconstruct you, if you know what I mean. So, and those are prevalent. Those are more than prevalent nowadays, because as you can see with the Udale, the name, I don't want to butcher the name. I think it's UVDL. I think it's the Uval, where the Rob Elementary School was, that little homie went up and shot up.
Oh yeah,
stuff like that.
I heard about the story, but I don't know the name is specifically.
Oh no, it was Uval. It was like Uval or something, Texas. I know it's in Texas, and Rob Elementary was the school. ROBB Elementary. Rest in peace to them kids, man.
Rest in peace, yeah.
Yeah, so...
And 11 condolences go out to their parents.
Yeah, all condolences go out to parents and family the young ones that didn't make it, man. And bless that young one that did, man. She got a story to tell.
Oh, yeah.
She is going to have a story to tell, and people is going to be protecting her for years to come, because she was blessed. The the life force of the other young ones is like, we got to live through you. So they pushed and basically gathered everything that they could, and it worked. That young girl, she ended up recovering, and now she got a story to tell. Also, some news on that: they tearing down that school. The school would have got shot up. They're tearing it down. They saying that they're not finna send no kid back to no school like that. You don't want to walk in no school like that, knowing that 22 people died inside that school. 19 which were kids. So what? 19 what? 22 didn't die. The little shorty survived. So it was basically 21. So yeah,
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, man, it's too many, man.
A lot of kids on it.
Kids didn't deserve that. Whoever that little psycho was that did it, whatever drove him to do it, we already know politics and indoctrination and all of that other stuff, man. And it's beginning to get too much for these younger people because they don't know how to take it. Back in our days, we had stuff to help separate politics and being a kid. Nowadays, these corporations want kids to work for them so bad that they just make kids grow up faster than what they are. I mean, faster than what they should, and they make them growner than what they are. And that ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. Like, that's why I told my daughter when she was young, stay a child until you get grown. Because when you get grown, it ain't gonna be popping like you think it is. Believe me, I've been grown for some years now. And yeah, I see what my parents was talking about. It's kind of hard out here if you ain't got no plan, and you gotta have something about yourself. Because if you don't, you out of here. But yeah, man, that's our little state of affairs for the day, man. It's part one. You know what I mean?
Part one.
We gonna slap y'all out for the part two, man. Hopefully we have another guest or two, you know what I'm saying, that can elaborate on it with us, or, you know, y'all probably catch me elaborating on it myself. You know what I mean? So, once again, if you like the video, y'all share the video. Just get this out to somebody, see what they think. And subscribe, man. I'm back on my thing. I know it's been a while since me and my brother done did this, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, we back at it.
Yeah, and it's also been a while since I've been posting on the channel, because I've been trying to reform the whole channel, because I'm on something more elevated. I'm good with all that, you know what I'm saying? If you're a music head, I'm pretty sure you got your music out there popping, you know what I'm saying? I still want to do like one of the shows I used to do, but we'll see, man. We'll see which one that is, and we'll see how I can slip that into the new content that we're going to be doing. But with that being said, y'all already know, this is your boy Dot, man.
This your boy Gabe.
You know what I'm saying? We doing it like we did it in the original, man.
Crank 3000.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's your boy Young Dot. Yeah, but like I said, if you made it this far to the end of the video, good looking, more to come. Share this with one of your baby mamas or your baby daddy. We gone, man.
Yeah, man.